Elisabeth Valerio slams Mnangagwa's third-term bid as betrayal of trust, Neanda Radio reports. Hello viewers, welcome to Champions Network TV. Opposition United Zimbabwe Alliance UZA leader Elisabeth Valerio has expressed concerns that President Emmerson Mnangagwa's government is prioritizing plans to amend the constitution to enable him to run for a third term rather than fulfilling the promises made to the people during the elections. In a statement on Monday, Valerio stated that this focus is a betrayal of the trust placed in the government and that Mnangagwa's suggestion to step down only to be persuaded to stay on is a ploy to cling to power at all costs. The opposition leader also criticized senior ZANU-PF members for endorsing a third term for President Mnangagwa, calling it unconstitutional and a dangerous precedent. Valerio emphasized that the Constitution of Zimbabwe clearly outlines presidential term limits and that attempts to undermine it are troubling and unacceptable. It has just been 1 year since the 2023 presidential elections. We expect the government of Zimbabwe to be entirely focused on fulfilling promises made to the people. But instead, many politicians in our government are already fixated on securing their positions for the next term. This blatant disregard of the needs of the electorate is a betrayal of the trust that was placed in them, she stated. Mnangagwa himself seems to have employed a strategy of reverse psychology, suggesting an intention to step down only to be persuaded to stay on. This charade is nothing more than a ploy to cling to power at all costs. We have also witnessed senior members of ZANU-PF endorsing a third term for President Mnangagwa. This maneuver is not only unconstitutional, it represents a dangerous precedent. The Constitution of Zimbabwe, the supreme law of the land, unequivocally outlines the presidential term limits. It is therefore highly troubling and unacceptable that some are seeking to undermine this constitution solely to serve the ambitions of a single individual. She called on citizens to demand effective governance, protection, and quality public service delivery, stating that the voice of the people is clear, no one is above the law. As a nation, we must stand firm and united in defense of our democracy. We must ensure that political leaders are held accountable by the same laws and standards that apply to every citizen, Valerio stated. Mnangagwa has twice stated that he would not seek another term, but a section of ZANU-PF supporters continue to advocate for him to stay. During an address at the party's headquarters last week, ZANU-PF Harare Provincial Chairman Goodwill Masimilembwa revealed that the Provincial Inter-District Conference had recommended that Mnangagwa should remain in power beyond 2028. Thank you for choosing Champions Network TV.